So I'm going to walk you through quickly what my experience was with my tractor. At this point, it was about just 1 year old and had functioned very well. I noticed over the winter that I had some rats and or mice getting into the tractor motor, and they chewed up some wires. I repaired it initially, and over time I noticed my tractor started to bog down. The engine started to bog down, like you'll see in this video. And then I changed a lot more wire out, thinking that was the problem. But the issue really never got better with the engine bogging down, especially when I was trying to run my belly mower and trying to go up steep grades and things like that. Basically trying to use more power and more fuel. And so I happened onto a YouTube video where a guy with a similar tractor actually dismantled his entire fuel tank, cleaned it out, put it back, and it seemed to work. And I was starting to think it may have been a fuel problem the more I drove it. So you'll see in this video kind of what it sounded like when it was bogging down. I added this BG additive to it on this first day. It made a little bit of impact. It helped a little bit, but it was still pretty much doing the same thing. Okay, and then I had a few days off, and so the tractor just sat there, and I thought that was actually going to be a good idea, a good thing, because this additive can kind of get in there and get into every little nook and cranny and maybe do some work while it's sitting there. And so after a few days, I went and ran it again, which is the last part of this video, and it just purred like a kitten, like it was brand new again. So what I did is, with this BG additive, a full can, you can read on the directions there in the front picture of the video, but you can add a full can to 20 gallons of fuel. Well, I had about a gallon of diesel in the tractor, and so I put another 4 in there. So this fuel capacity, or I put about another 5 in there, sorry. And so this fuel capacity on this Yanmar is about 6 gallons. And so I just kind of did some quick math, and I ended up putting about 1/3 of a can of that BG can in there when I put that additional 5 gallons in the tractor. Okay, that first day was when I was experimenting with this fuel additive. Okay, and then like I said, it said a few days, and then I ran it that a few days later, and so far so good. You can come back on this video months, years even after, and in the comments and see, check in to see how it's going. I'll probably just add this BG additive to this tractor every time I put diesel in there. It's just a total difference maker. This BG stuff is sort of expensive, and there's other products you can use, but man, I think it's worth it. So anyway, so far so good. Seems like it's running great now, and hopefully that continues.